Well, one of the first principles of disruptive innovation is that you are taking on market risk. You're playing where no one else is playing. And when you're playing where no one else is playing, it's like you're being on the playground by yourself. So you're trying to establish a market, establish an opportunity that doesn't yet exist. And because you're out there by yourself, it can sometimes feel a little bit scary. It can sometimes feel a little bit lonely. And so when you're thinking about trying something new, if you feel a little bit scared, if you feel a little bit lonely, then you know you're carving out something new, and that's exactly the place that you want to go, because that's what disruption looks like. That's what change looks like. So when you're scared, when you're lonely, you're on the right path to disruption. You know, one of the things that no one tells you, and that certainly the textbooks don't tell you, is that disruption actually, like we said, is by definition scary and lonely. So what's going to happen is when you're at the top of a perch and you make the decision to try something new, like you're jumping. And so there's this loss of identity, there's this moment of free fall because you're going from the top to the bottom to do something new, almost like you're jumping off a mountain. And so this idea is that your PE, or your puke to excitement ratio, can be uncomfortably high, as if you were on a roller coaster. But that's how it's supposed to feel, because when you're at the top of a learning curve and you're jumping to the bottom of the next, there is that moment of free fall, again, as if you were jumping off a cliff, jumping off a mountain. This framework is meant to help you pack that parachute, but it's still going to be a jump.